places in here. Two things you want. One thing. Gotcha. Let's see what we can do here. You might like that. Hold up. Championship contender, like when you get proximity home and championship contender. Yeah, we got two here. The next coach prestige. We got C and Matt. I'll rock with it. Enough time to scout this guy, so. Some interest might have changed. I don't know. What? Top five. CJ Robin. Good. Awesome. know the fullbacks are going on. Let's do it. Why are so many new fullbacks? Why are there so many damn fullbacks in there? Yeah, well, I'll get running it back, so I'm not tripping on this down. Oh, I see. Oh, see? Alright.
Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Arkansas State Red Wolves taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Red Wolves will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense will get the first crack at it here. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They want to run it left here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. White going to attack through the air. That one comes out high down the right side. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get the first through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. That's the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. So State's offense has the ball for the first time. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these two star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these two dudes on the field. They're two of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks are...
Off he goes. He's at the 40. The 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. White wants to throw it. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Power football with the run. And the Golden Eagles get enough to move the chains.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half and you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Hand off from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Trying to move the sticks on third down. To the air, it's Peppers. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop Farmer and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Motion from the offense. Dialing up a second down pass play. He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch. It's Meadows. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch situations all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting the jet sweep, but they were ready for that play.
White going to attack through the air. Going over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Rides to the back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I did it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fast motion from the offense. They'll go to the ground. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Never a doubt. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arizona. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He looks that one in nicely. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to throw, it's Peppers. Fakes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Catch is made at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh!
And the
Whoa!
ball is
Damn it.
intercepted.
Hit the wrong button.
Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Fuck is the square doing all
Here's
the way
this
over there?
offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The offense set for a first down play.
You got to think how many fans got tickets to see the Mavs this week.
He's going to pass. Gets it out fast. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better.
Why do they have
Pick up on that one.
a receiver on the right side
Nice
of
job
the
by the
square
receiver
button?
there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. Wants to throw. It's Peppers. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Line getting set on second down. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Wants to fire on second down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
And that really is a great play by the wide receiver for three reasons. One, he knows where the first down marker is, so he can stop. Two, he's able to stay in bounds before securing the catch. And three, makes the grab. Just an awesome game.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense. A big part of what...
He'll take the deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
The Lakers out of pocket if they don't let him just ride. Like if he try to take some people.
Quarterback checking off. White wants to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
No, Trey. Imani Bates for Bronny.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Golden Eagles will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
I think this just shook the league back up. And I think
they'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to take off. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. And that is no good. It's still a 14-point lead, guys.
Well, they knew coming into this game touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more snap coming before halftime.
3 years for any money your last guy might have lost.
I could get money back.
Quarterback checking the play.
This one time, I scored a time.
Now that's a slam dunk.
Switch to H&R Block and get a 3-second look review.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
I think about
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in Hattiesburg. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Rock.
And the Golden Eagles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That last completion has him set up, second and short. Handoff to the lone back. Makes a man miss. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half. Running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11.
I believe the Dallas Mavericks decided to trade Luka. Goes to the Lakers.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Slings it out to the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second half. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
This offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. Wouldn't surprise me if they pumped this one away after that incompletion on third down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
Makes a move. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll try the run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the back. The Golden Eagles have a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
There isn't some sort of serious reason to do so. Because in this landscape of
He's looking to throw it. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Man, come on. How the fuck did he get in front of him?
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And now on second down for this offense. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in the gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. And the Red Wolves send out the punt unit. Now on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking to move it through the air. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving
Oh,
around.
wow.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Wow,
Incomplete.
I think that is what facilitated this move happening, because when you look at the Western Conference, the Dallas Mavericks are saying, why not us?
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Somebody that could be a co-star alongside Kyrie Irving, somebody that fits the composition of our
White
team.
going to attack through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Holds it in on the left. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them, because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team, because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes
Wow, he denied. That's not the play.
He'll try to take it back.
That's not the fucking play. He didn't run the fucking play. He's supposed to break back.
For this possession.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
And he's brought down after a nice
How the
game.
fuck he didn't run the route?
First and 10, they've moved it to the 41. He wants to throw. Working that left side now. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Peppers. They'll run the screen. Nice move there. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on there in second down.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll go to the air on third and short. And he dropped it, just didn't hit the thing all the way in. He'll send out the kicker here. He'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
This is not a finals team by any stretch of the imagination.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off for the third time today. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down.
In the fringes, that can continue to help them build. But here's the thing. When you look at the Western Conference,
off the play fake on first down. Looking for a
No.
play. And he
Damn it, you keep throwing it to the wrong motherfucker.
all over the field. His third interception of the day. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Because you don't know whether or not this guy is going to be able to stay healthy and available, and you don't know whether or not he's going to be able
Looking to throw, it's Peppers.
your team on a run like he did last year.
Swings it out to his running back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll snap it from the 25 here on second and long.
The San Antonio Spurs are only going to get better next year. So, yeah, you can
They'll give it to the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield.
Michael, I work in the Everglades guide and the scientist.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Teams that were loading up.
They weren't sure that was a good investment.
This is the most shocking
First down to start the drive after the break.
I couldn't believe it. I'm still somewhat thinking it's a hack.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
The thought process.
He's got him in the flat. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and 9. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
So I think we had to take all that into consideration and feel like we got out in front of the
Looking for space. It's
I
Hawkins.
don't know, man.
Finds a crease at the 20.
When I'm thinking about it,
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Obviously, the Lakers know.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. So a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Who are around him every day. He's a great player. He's a great player.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
They know something. They
fires to the right.
We don't know.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it first and 10 now inside the 50.
For the next 10 years. Because he's going to learn how to work, learn how to train his body, learn how to eat right. And he's going to take the game to a different level.
They get to him as he
Come on, man.
Can't find his man as he
Can't
took
keep a block
a
the
shot
shit on this
trying to
game.
deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I think it's, it's something
He's
that,
looking to
as
throw.
Nico's brought up, we are line.
Got his man quick.
So, just
And
understanding,
defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big leads, and you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And I was just blessed to have that opportunity to coach him. But when you look at the vision of the team, what Nico wants to
It's
build,
just so
I
hard
truly
defensively
support
to take
that.
your eye off this guy,
And
especially.
I truly believe that the players that we're getting are the ones that
Keep dropping shit, bro.
He had an explosive play right
I do
there for the
think this
taking,
kind of
but
sets
couldn't
the
leave
end
it in.
to like the
After the
LeBron James
incompletion,
making all
looking
the
at second
decisions.
down.
They're like, hey,
He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. Coming after it. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Golden Eagles have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Like our state tax return.
See if they can get it done on second and goal.
You may be asking, is Free Tax USA safe?
White wants to throw.
Yes, we
Pocket
always
starts to
keep your
collapse.
information encrypted, private, and secure. As an authorized e-file provider, we've securely filed over 60 million tax returns directly with the IRS. Finally, you need to be sure, will my taxes be done right? We guarantee it. All of our calculations.
And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on third and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Try Free Tax USA today.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing that he's going to sit down when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
But it seems like to me they're like, hey, you know what? LeBron
That's why they call them the
leg.
hands team. They're able to
Let's
secure the
start
onside
getting
kick.
us a start for the future. And it's going to be fun to talk about
Guys, we'll
this
see
trade,
if this
sit
Red
back and
Wolves
watch who
offense can
wins
get
the trade.
moving. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take two plays to get the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Wow, what a big play. And how about the hit-stick tackle right there? That's one this offense is going to remember.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying to get it on the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Lucas different.
How about that? Fourth down, I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go. Tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, listen, it's just imposing your will. You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on fourth down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
Defense uses the timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long.
I think the best part is when he starts calling out what he's going to do.
Back to pass, it's
Peppers. Like, you got to be really nice.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
6'8",
So they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights.
He controls every facet.
And that lead grows even bigger. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them. So you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
Johnson.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
We have that certain demeanor when we're coming up
He'll try to do it himself.
Come on, man. That's slick.
And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
He's one of the handful of guys.
And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. That was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.